Okay. Spontaneous stream time. Let me get my link. Discord. Alright, let me post this link and then I can really get started. Alright, let's see how this goes. I don't see how it could go wrong, but you never know. I don't think I've ever done just like a building stream, actually. Let me create a copy of my world so I can get it ready. What day is it? 7-9-24. Alright, let me pull up MBT and then we should be ready. Close this around a bit more. Maybe, potentially. No, I think I'm fine. Oh my god, my PC just... Okay. See, I need to change my MBT editor. Because it still redirects to my main Minecraft, which I don't use the main Minecraft launcher anymore. Johnny had a little dream. Ah, there it is. Ah, wait, hang about. It'll be 2 seconds and then we can get into it. Game time. What? There we go. That should work out. I'll just make sure this is right and then we should be okay. We'll see who we get. It is kind of like a weird stream. Alright, well that's an issue. That's what I needed. Alright. So, there we go. Let me just get to where I need to be and we'll be alright. this place is massive. Alright, I'll give it maybe a minute or two more and we'll see if we can get anyone in. If not, I'll just start doing whatever I'm going to do and then people will probably trickle in after a bit. Wait, I have plans on. I can do a lot more, actually. Alright. This should be alright. And with any luck, my gameplay should work as well. Assuming that I haven't done anything wrong. Oh, that's the wrong screen. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, wait, here we go. Okay. Wait, take difficulties, right? Yeah. Cool, okay, right. Good. So, welcome to the museum. It's still massive. Like, it's weird seeing it from up here. But this is a copy I've just taken of the Cream Gets Stuff world. And I'm thinking of either planning out some of the terrain around this, or planning out like maybe the spires at the front, maybe laying out some more of it. I don't know yet. I wanted to work on the museum. I thought I'd live stream it in case anyone wanted to see, and so I wouldn't be as bored doing it. So we'll see how this goes. I haven't planned anything as well, so we'll figure it out as we go along. I have still got a sore throat, so I might sound a bit croaky as well. I'm talking to myself right now, because technically there's no one in chat, but, you know, VODs and whatnot. When did I... Oh yeah, this makes sense. Oh, pick block works, thank God. I'm actually in a version with pick block now. I always forget, but I changed my pick block bind to my mouse button because it was a lot easier for me. So... Oh, let me turn my sound up as well. So, I think... I mean, the interior is pretty much fully designed for at least this main area, right? Like, to be fair, I need to do the back wall. That could be something I do today. I've got the back wall, I've got to design the front spires. We need to kind of figure out where everything else is going. There is a lot to do on this, and then obviously the surrounding town that I want to put in. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. Have I got... This is bugging me. Just fix this. There we go. Okay. Right. I forget how... I can't even fly through this place properly. It's too big. So... I think we probably should start with the back wall, actually. But I'm not sure. Because this whole thing is just a mess. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but it's going to change eventually. Because this doesn't look great. Although it doesn't look bad either, I suppose. There's not really much else I could use for it. Apart from, well, maybe andesite when I get that, but... I need to decide what to do with these front areas. I was still thinking, like... I need some reference material as well. I did not plan this out at all. So... We need... Okay. Let me think this through. I need to draw up like a plan or something. You know what? Let me pull up MS Paint. Hang about. Paint. Mike. Okay, I don't have paint. I'll use Feral Packet. That's fine. Okay, 2 seconds. Pull this up. Alright. Wait. I have a display capture, don't I? Yes, I do. Alright, so... so... let's plan this out here. Oh, there we go. So we have the museum, right? You're able to see it on here. In fact, I can pull it up on the side, maybe. Whoa. Okay. So, currently, what I've got for the museum, we have, like... let's use green, because green's a nicer colour than black. We have, like, this sort of, like, L-shape, right, for the middle, the area. The main area. It goes back here. So, I'm thinking I want to have it come out on the sides, and I want to have, like, alcoves on each side. I'm kind of just drawing a face here, aren't I? So, yeah, we got the front face, you've got the pointy top, and you've got these sides. I want kind of, like, block spires here, almost. Like, how do I describe them? I want it to be like a mix of a museum and a cathedral-type building, you know, just something along those lines. Because, I mean, that's kind of like where we're already going with it. It's hard, though, because I didn't plan this out. I think it's probably easier to visualize it. I don't know if these need to come out one more as well. I don't think they do. I think that would be too much. But obviously there's going to be spires up here. Hello, Solars. Welcome to the stream. I'm working on this museum today, because I felt like it, and I thought I'd stream it for anyone who's interested. But I haven't planned this at all, so I'm kind of struggling as to what to do first. This is my visualization. Looks really good, thank you. Nowhere near finished. There's a big hole in the back. There's the side entrances into the side areas, which are going to come out this way. And they're going to be just longer versions of the hallway, but I think I might have like alcoves on either side, like balconies maybe. We have the roof running along here. It does look like a face, doesn't it? You got the ears and the mouth. He's got like a handlebar mustache. You've got like the entrance there, the bridge has like the curved area. This goes along the sides. I mean, that's kind of the layout from the top. How's it going? Yeah, not good, because I don't know what I'm doing. I've just taken this back up on my world to test. To test things, but... I think... fair enough, yeah. Well, main things I want to try to get done for, like, short term. I need... Let me go back to my gameplay slide. For some reason, 1.6.4 takes a long time to full screen, and it lags my whole PC while it does it. Oh, wait. There we go. So... 2 towers would be a good start. I think so, but also, there's like... I'm torn between doing the 2 towers, right? Because they will be, like, really nice, like, pieces of the build. Or... do I, like, lay out the whole footprint of it? Or... do I do the back wall in here? Because I've done all of this, you know, this is all complete for the most part. I mean, it's not lit up on the other side and there's nothing in it, but it will be done over time. It's just that I need to finish this back wall, which I just need to design it. I don't have to actually throw it all together, but I don't know what to do. I want a throne on the back wall. See, you have the same problem as me. You know what, I'll just spin a fucking wheel, like, at this point. Let me just get a spin wheel up. Like, it's either that or a roll of dice. Spin wheel. So, we'll do towers, back wall, and general layout. I think general layout will be the most boring. But, you know, you could still do it. Right, I still got my thing. Yeah. Let's just see what we get, because I'm not picking anytime soon otherwise. Looks like towers. Okay, towers. That makes sense. Right. Looks like we're doing the towers. So... I am gonna have to pull up some references as well. Because I don't really know what I'm doing here. I could just play it like this. The black bar at the bottom. It's not the greatest, but... I just need to pull up some references of like... There was one building I was looking at before, was it? There was a museum I was looking at, I think it was French. It might have been the Louvre, actually. Because it had the similar sort of shape initially of what I was going for. I'm just gonna pull up an image of a cathedral, yeah. Let's just go with that. Because I know I want the towers at the front, I just need to figure them out. So, plan for the huge building. This is a museum. Documents all the wacky and wonderful things I've collected in my world. This is the building with discontinued features. Like, I mean, you just take a look around at what I've got, and there's some strange stuff in here. You know, I just open any chest, yeah. Remember, yeah, I think I gave you a tour, didn't I? When you first came. It's been a while, but I think that's what we were doing. So, yeah, actually, I think we do need to do these pillars. It would make the most sense. Plus, then I can kind of get a gauge of... Long time no talk. Yeah, it's fair enough. Yeah, then I can get a gauge of, like, how wide I want this place to be as well. Because I want it to be, like, completely... square. I was gonna say squarular, like circular, but that's not a word. So... Let me turn this down a bit. Checking in your channel every now and then? Yeah, well, I'm back now, again. It takes me a while, but I get back eventually. You know, it takes me a bit to get back into it, but... Stream that I joined for a chat? Fair enough. You're also the only person here, I think. Unless you've got a lurker or two. Alright, so I need to decide how large or wide I want this to be. Because right now, I don't really know, to be honest. I need to decide, actually. Let me get some wool. We need to decide if this is going to be one massive area, or if I'm going to cut it off there and have these be their own separate things. Because I don't really know what to fill the space with inside. I'm just building it for the sake of making it huge at this point, because I used up way less space than I thought it would. So, I think it probably is best to kind of like extend it out and then split it off into two different things. Whether I don't know. I really don't. I'm just thinking for the sake of like laying out rooms, like whenever we do it. Way later on down the line. Because this entrance here, it's going to be the same on this side. I'm going to put a massive door and it's going to be fun with the terrain. That's another thing I need to decide, but that's a whole other ballpark. Like, I need to get the main thing done before I start planning things out, or at least planned. I need to figure out where this is going before I start doing terrain. I know I want to have like maybe a surrounding town or something. You know, like this is a massive centerpiece and there's like surrounding buildings. I was originally going to just do them for this stream, but I think it's probably easier to just like do some more museum work first. And also probably more productive than building a few pretty houses. I mean, the houses won't be that hard. They're going to be low detail because... At a courtyard? Well, I was thinking that when I was building this. I was originally going to have like walls here and have the river flowing through and stuff. Obviously it's frozen, but I'm pretty sure the biome's changed. No, it hasn't. Never mind. But I was going to have like this sort of like river going through because it kind of lines up really well. It goes underneath the bridge, and I thought maybe I'd just like expand that a bit and make like a bit of a garden or something. A courtyard actually, like on the middle, might be nice as well. There's somewhere in here. I could have like an open roof. I mean, it's kind of looking like it's going to be a flat roof anyway, so I could do something on the roof as well. It's not a bad idea. I'm gonna... I need a notebook or something. I'm gonna just write it down in here. I'll just write them down. I need an ender chest as well, because I know I'm gonna erase my inventory at some point, because I'm stupid. This is a copy of my world, so it's gonna have my whole ender chest, but I'll just have to empty that. It won't take me too long. I have literally just taken the save, so... But no, I do think I want to extend it out a bit. I need to decide how big this room's gonna be. It all depends on the tower, to be honest. Like, out front. Because... Do I want to make it, like, as big as one of these double windows? Maybe a bit bigger, probably? I need to figure out how it even connects. This is a lot more... I'm biting off a lot more than I can chew here. I think first thing I could do is just... No, because that's going to connect to that. I don't really want that. Although... No, we could make this work. It's been a while since I worked on this as well. So... It's not like I've got much going on for it right now. Back in like 2021 when I playing Fortnite, we were talking about, wow, Jesus. I mean, it's been a while since I played Fortnite of all games. So, yeah, hang on. I need to get rid of this as well, because it's going to come out more than this. I think I do want the towers to stick out a bit more. It'd be like 2 or 3 blocks. See, the thing with Minecraft is you gotta remember that a block is a meter cubed. But like with overhangs and stuff... I mean, that's talking about like realism, which doesn't really mesh well. But if you think about this in terms of like real proportions, right? This is like, what, 100 meters tall? And then you've got... Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks of overhang, so that's what, 6 meters of overhang? Like, that's a lot. I just think it's funny to think about. In that way. Look amazing when I'm done in about 15 years, yeah. It'll probably look great. I just don't have the time to dedicate to doing like this whole thing in one, so... anymore. Is 2 daylight cycling? It is. There we go. That's perfect. It also doesn't really snow much here, but I always keep it, normal weather. 15 years sounds about right. I'll get it done someday, right? Like, being real, a lot of it's just repetitive patterns. Because you can't decide, like, I don't have world edit either. So if I was going to build it in creative first, I'd have to actually build it, which is not going to happen. See, I don't know where to start this. That's the problem. Once I get into the flow of this, I'll be fine. I need to mark it out. I think it does come out like a few blocks extra from this. I need to measure out how much this is across. We'll go from here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So this is 24 blocks, which is good to know. We're on a 2-block center, which isn't great for building, but it doesn't matter. With the amount of things I've done with this, like, I'm sure I'll be fine. So we're working on a 2-block center. Although, do I have 3 or 2 blocks? One load. Be there in a bit. That's fine. Welcome to the stream. So you probably can't hear me actually either. You know what? I'll just wing it. I will literally just wing this. I'm not really like going too much for like a realistic style of architecture anyway. I mean, it's Minecraft. I'm just building what I want to do. But it has to have like a strong base. It's gonna be probably pointed, although I could do like a flat top. Maybe. I wanted to kind of come out like maybe a third more above this. Like, you know, just get it up there. Whether it'll be bigger than the front, it probably has to be bigger than the front one. As long as I have it, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what, let's just wing it. What blocks do I use here? Stone, cobble, stone bricks, clay is another one, grey wool. Oh, cyan stained clay is a massive one that I got recently. Although I still can't use it in big quantities because I'm having to smelt it right now, and I'm running out of oceans to pillage for clay that's nearby. So, right. I mean, yeah, right. So we'll come out a bit. Maybe we start with like this, and then we go across 24. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And then, I mean, well, first of all, this probably has to come back one. Yeah, we'll pull it back one. We could do 25 or 23, but that seems about right. And then we need to account for the extra 2 on each side, I'm guessing. So we need to go another 4. This is going to be massive. We'll add the extra 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So that's going to be our base. Fuck me, okay. This is big. But actually, I think that does work out quite well, to be fair. I mean, we'll see when it's built, whether I'm going to have to extend this out one more, or... I'm just going to build something up. If I don't like it, I can always get rid of it. So we have the 1... 3... Is that right? I feel like that's wrong. Is this going to level out? Or am I being stupid? 1, 2, 3, 6, yeah, no worries. Come back whenever, you're always welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And I've glitched my blocks, okay. That's another weird bug that exists in this version. So, does this come to here and then it... Yeah. It's gotta be this, right? That should be the same size on each side. And I think this is kind of the way I want to go with this. Like the kind of the corners that come in a bit. I might make them a bit bigger actually, these corner parts. Yeah, you know what, I've got to shove them in one. And then I've got to remember that this is going to be the same on both sides. So is that too thin? Hello music, welcome to the stream. It's just a random build stream. I need to make sure there's enough space in here. This doesn't feel like it's going to be big enough for these massive windows especially. Might be too cramped. Right. That needs to come over here. Yeah. So they come in 2 more. I just want to figure out where the glass sits because that's going to be like my outwardmost point of these rooms. And then I'm going to have to account for maybe a couple blocks on each side extra. But yeah, they come out 2 from the main area. So then this is going to be the space between the windows, which, is that too little? I feel like that's too little space. When you account for the fact that we're going to have like more of these massive windows. But I want to map out this place as well, while I'm here. Yeah, let's do that as well. Just so I have something to work with. Won't load my laptop for some reason. Fair enough. Welcome to the stream, freshest of all suns. Yeah, I'm just building. I like trying to figure out the logistical challenges behind the museum. Like figuring out how big to make these, because I need them to fit right, but I also need the space inside, and it's just gonna be a challenge. I mean, unless I do like a weird... No, that wouldn't work, or I wouldn't like it. I grab a bunch of maps. Because I really need to get this mapped out. Just so I have it. 144p, that's crazy. You can't see anything we're doing. Oh, you know. Right. Yeah, I do need to get this whole thing on map. Whoops. What am I building? I'm just working on the museum. Gonna build the front spires. Because they really need doing. That is weird. Why is it not registering the snow all of a sudden? Is that a map bug? That must be a map bug, right? Because it's not registering at all. The more you know, I suppose. But no, I am just working on the museum. I'm gonna have to get a drink soon. Run out of water. Finally some work's going there. Alright, thanks. Just because I never do anything here anymore. I felt the urge, I thought I'd stream it for a couple hours, you know. It's not gonna be that long of a stream. Rest assured. We even got this front part? I don't think I have. Right, let's see what we're working with here. It's 6 maps, so... Let's go. This is part of this side, right? Is it? Which way is... Oh, that's north. Right, so no, this is... I'm putting this in the entire wrong spot. Right, got it. Got it, got it. So in case you've ever wondered, this is kind of what we're working with. I know it's in terrible quality because the maps don't connect yet, but... So... I mean... you gotta work out for us. So, I think... I think that'll work out fine for the front, right? For the towers. My only concern with the towers is whether they're gonna be too big. But this is like... even this feels like too little space inside. You know what I mean? So... my only other option is just like circling it off at the front. Which I might try on that one, and we'll see which one I like more. But, this is the only space I've got inside. And that feels like too little. It feels too narrow for the massive windows, personally, but... I might have to live with it, to be honest. Right, thanks. Listen, I'd never planned this out when I started building, I just built. And I really regret it now. Because it takes me ages to like add anything to it. Such as this. And I have not got stone now. There we go. I mean, I'm just gonna go with it. We'll just see what I can put together. I was thinking something along this line. Maybe we have, like, blocks that go out from here. How high this is gonna go, I don't really know. We could have the stairs that kind of concave in. Yeah, I think that's kind of nice. I might change the blocks, but I think otherwise it should work. And they could kind of come in a bit as well. Although, yeah, no, that could work. We do need to actually do the same on both sides, though. I need that there. I mean, it's a solid foundation, which is what we need. I wish I was better at building. I'm not. It takes me years to build stuff that looks nice, I tell you. It's probably why my episodes take so long, because I can never build something I'm happy with. I mean, how long have I been spending on this place, you know, just with the look like it does now? I just wish I was more like, architectural, I suppose. Like, I wish I planned things out, you know. I wish I, was a bit more... I don't know how to describe it. I don't know, the word is lost on me. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. I want to get this done on both sides as well, because it's going to be a mirrored pattern, whatever it is that I build, on all 4 sides. Which I think is the easiest way to build something like this. So I'll just stick it around here, to be honest. And then... you need to come up with how much? 4. Right, they're fine. And then we can get blocks placed in here, and that should be alright. Big things, tree cave. I remember the tree cave. The tree cave was nice. I mean, you know me, I'm working on the Sun Castle on Listen server. And that's a huge project, although it is, like, looking really nice. I actually think that's probably one of my favorite builds I've been working on. Hi, Movi, welcome to the stream. I'm, working on the museum. If you couldn't tell. Well, my throat just went. But I'm trying to figure out these sort of, like, front areas, because they really need doing, but I also don't know if this is too big, but I don't want to make it any smaller because it's going to determine the size of the hole in there, and it's just a hassle, to be honest. I might have to extend these windows one further to account for the fact that it's so big. Design in the museum. Yeah. I don't know what I said, to be honest. I'm not with it, I'm telling you. Designing is... yeah, I suppose. So... yeah, I'm just thinking, like, is it going to be too big? Obviously it's going to be sat on the foundation, so it's going to look more supported than this, but... building on it? Yeah, I mean, it all is. It's all encompassing, okay? Like, I literally took this back up on my world just now to do this. Because on my other testing world, which I probably you know, I'll show it, it's got some spoilers, that's the wrong one. What? What? Where's my creative world? There's my creative world, but this... Nope. This one. What? Has it just not saved? Oh. Probably because I have MBT editor open, isn't it? Oh, great. Change the world name? Yeah, I know. I only use it to change to creative. But I think it's just, cooked me here. Because I left it open. Yeah, alright, that's fine. I'm glad I did it now and not after I did a bunch of work on it first. Because that could have been really bad. But it is literally a copy I've taken today. Oh, past the portal. Oh wait, no, we're fine. It just reset my position. Alright. So yeah, I have the world name changed technically. But this is my other creative world. This is why I'm doing that. Ignore that. That's spoilers. That is spoilers. All this is. Let me just get the coordinates. It'd be easier, wouldn't it? Okay. Yeah, this is my other testing world, in which a lot of this is different. Saving the tag that is open. Yeah. I get the point. But yeah, this is what I've got. It's just not as full, which is why I thought I'd just make a new one at this point for just the museum. I'm gonna have to go back to the industry. I really don't think these things through, do I? I'm gonna have to fly all the way back now. But that's a problem for future me. My inventory's reset, which is the worst part, because that means the book is also gone. Oh well. Stone. Wool. Nope. Don't want the monster eggs. Most certainly not. Cyan stained clay, and we want cobble as well. Yeah, I'm just testing things out for the most part. I need to figure out what kind of design I want to go with. I might continue this sort of like pillared look that I had. Well, yeah, it's true. I think first of all I need to fill this in to see how it's looking, because I don't want this to be too bulky, but I also don't want it to look weak, because it is like the front pillar of the build, I suppose. Look at the baby zombie. But I think if we fill this in, it should like give me a bit of something to work with. That's at least what I'm hoping for anyway. It is going to be mirrored on all four sides, so I don't have to worry about that for now. Oh Jesus. Okay. I just need to figure out how I'm going to like... bulky and weak. That is a... Okay. That is an oxymoron. That's probably not the right word, but it's similar to an oxymoron. The word is... I don't know. I don't remember the word. I passed English with my highest grade as well, which is really sad that I can't remember it. But I know it's a 2-block center, which works well for things like this. Ah. That's annoying. I mean, I suppose I could just do 4. And then something different in the middle. My only thing is making it look tall enough. You know what I mean? I might have to make this look a lot taller. If this is the base of it. Worst of both worlds. Yeah, you're not wrong. I used the right word? Good. I am still a genius. My genius is frightening, really. I want to make these... I think I'll put these further down, actually. Unless we do, like, a plus shape. Might make it more interesting. Yeah, something like that will do. I think it just fills in that gap a bit better, to be honest. There we go. Huge and still make it actively crumble. Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm sure you'd find a way, Moby. That just seems right up your alley. And then we need to figure out what to do with this middle part. Because I quite like that. But I also don't know what to do with this part here. I mean, it's 4 block, isn't it? So... we could do like a doorway leading into it. Like this could be like another entrance to the place. There will be a way to... you're not wrong. There will be a way to combine them. See, I don't like how tall that is. I don't like how small that is either. Yeah, I think that's the perfect way. We can have spruce in the back. It gives it a little splash of brown as well, which is it's nice. God, I'm used to playing in 1.2, like the listen server. Something like that will do. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's nice. I like that. Oh, oh wait, no. We were on false. So... I mean, this does work. This works for a base, and then we need to like kind of find a way to pull this up a bit more. I think I'll continue the pillars up for now. We could have like a connecting branch out, maybe. Diagonal bracing in the middle instead. Oh, do you mean like these sorts of things in the middle? I mean, maybe. I'm just thinking, like, how do I put it? Would it be no. I don't want to use, like, these more expensive materials as much as possible, because I have fuck tons of stone to use. I mean, I'm not really sure where I'm going with this yet. There does do some way to balance it out. I don't know about the diagonal in the middle, just because this is going to be on all 4 sides, technically. Well, not on this side, because it's going to be the interior, but... and it might look like... I'll keep it in the back of my head. The problem here is this needs to kind of cap off, and I don't want it to go back just yet. The door you can create the horizontal bracing, diagonal diamond pattern. I mean, maybe, but wouldn't that make it like jut out a lot? Or am I reading this wrong? I like the diagonal bracing idea here. Like, I wouldn't mind doing something like this across it just to give it some more support or something. Well, I don't like 3 of them, probably just the 1. I'm just thinking in the way of, I want this to like, I don't know. No, I don't know. I really don't. I don't have much here, to be honest. Flat with the wall, diagonal, up, down, left, right. Ah, I kind of see it. I mean, we could try it. I'm still just going with these, aren't I? Whoops. Wait, would that work actually if I did something like this? No, because I'm... It would be something... Yeah, this is the one that would work. Then flat with the wall, diagonal down slash up and left slash right. So I'm really not visualizing it. Am I just stupid? I might just be stupid. Add a window in the diamond. I was gonna add windows, but I was gonna be something similar to this, although a lot thinner. Kind of going up the side, like double windows, and then some more double windows up top. I have a weird image of this in my head, and it's just not coming together. Although that would be quite nice. I just need to make it look like it's supported, if anything, is my main concern. Over... And then what if I add like a second layer of this in? Ooh, I actually quite like that. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. I really like that. And then that also lets me cap this off quite nicely into the next layer, because I think it's gonna go back in. We could even add like a line of clay. Second layer of slabs is putting in the work. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I made it look a lot nicer. It just goes from looking alright to looking really supported and nicer and clean. I might actually replace this whole thing, because this is like the centerpiece technically. It's like it's the equivalent of that, but on each side. So I wouldn't mind spending a lot of material on it. I need to update. I really need to update before I do this, because I need a mesa. Or a badlands, whatever you want to call it. I'm sick of mining clay. Like, I was doing it today because I ran out again while working on episode 40, and I'm sick of it. I really am sick of it. Sick of having to smelt clay. Because the thing is, I use clay for building as well, just as much as I use hardened clay. So... But I do like that. That's nice. Oh, we could even do like a layer of wool at the top, very top, just to like break it up even more. Like a darker color. We're getting somewhere now. We're actually like moving along here. I can leave them. No, the second layer of slabs is put in the work. I think it just, it breaks it up enough. Cyan stained clay and it's still bluish grey. Yeah, I suppose it's because it's like a different thing, but it's bullshit, isn't it, really? Yeah, I like this. I think this is nice. I think that looks good. And then I could even do the same thing over, like what I've got over here with the cobble. Although, yeah, I might as well keep that up. Cobblestone stairs are still called stone stairs. Cyan wool is actually cyan, yeah. I think it's just because it's clay, and clay's a different like thing entirely, but I don't know. I'm pulling out my ass, to be honest. The explanation, not the clay. If I could do it, you know, that way, it would save me a lot of time, to be honest. Just something like this to, yeah. Adds to it, doesn't it? I like just having random rock piles. Just gives you something to look at, if anything. So, I think that is a solid base for a tower. If anything a bit big, but we can narrow it down as it goes upwards. So, any logical reason? No, there's no logical reason, it just looks fucking cool. I don't know, maybe it's like, Maybe it holds up. Maybe it's like a load-bearing stone. It's like the load-bearing. What is it? The TF2 one. The image of something that holds up like all the spaghetti code. The load-bearing. I don't remember. I don't remember. I really don't remember. Okay. I need to grab iron bars as well because I know I can use them. Ooh, you know what? I really want to try and fit this technique in. I've had this in the back of my mind for years. You can use hoppers and anvils to make these like nice looking sort of pillar areas, and they connect to the wall, and it looks nice. And I really want to use that somewhere. Or TF2, yeah. I'm talking about the load-bearing something or other. It's like the one image that holds together TF2 spaghetti code. But I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it is, what the image is of. You know what? This could go here. We could do this. Yeah. No, this is perfect. Although I need to. Yeah. Fuck it. That'll do. Oh wait, no. That is perfect. That is literally perfect. That's it. Pretty cleanly supported random stones at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. It looks better over there, to be honest. It just fills in the gap a bit better than this does. I mean, actually, I might get away with just doing like a little trim instead of like cobblestone here. I think it just adds like a bit to the bottom where there's nothing otherwise. I think this is better. Yeah, no, that's definitely better. You are right, though. It was. That would work yeah, that would probably work all the way around here, actually. And it would also make the walkways miles better. Oh, you're the load-bearing coconut. Coconut was used instead of coffee beans? Okay. Fair enough. Cocoa beans. Alright, we need to figure out this second part. What if it kind of goes in? Actually, hang about. What if I continue this sort of diagonal thing that's going on here with... I think maybe this comes in a bit more. Maybe not that one. But I think if we throw this back, we could like kind of angle it in a bit more. Just a bit. Just by a few. And then it can kind of like have a top on it or something. We can have like the window in the first window. Not even the first window yet. I think the first window needs to come a bit higher, but just something like that to kind of pull it in a bit more, because I need to start pulling it in and narrow it down a bit more. And I think this might be the perfect way. I'll use cobblestone just to break it out from the other one. And because I don't want to use wool as the top block, just in case there's a random lightning strike. But you won't see that anyway. What if I have it like that, and then we have... No, I could do the window there. I'm assuming you'd see it from the ground floor, so... It would have to come up quite a bit first. We could trim it off with... Yeah. No, you were right. This is why I'm streaming it, because I make stupid decisions, and then someone else will tell me, no, that looked shit. But politely. And I was like, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a triple thing here, or doubled up. I'm just thinking, not even, this isn't even the window, I'm just gonna have some, like, something here. Yeah, we all do. We're human. Probably anyway, I don't know if you're human, but I am. One of them fancy fangled robots. Artificial intelligence. Like Old Man McGucket. Spitting in a bucket. And And then we have like a sort of... Yeah, this is perfect. This is exactly what I want. Just to kind of add something else. If anything. Adds like a bit of curve. Do I have... I don't have iron trapdoors yet. Could use iron bars. Stone walls. I need to get stone walls out. No loading circles? Good. We're making progress. More ideas to get thrown out. Yeah, it's true. That's the best way to look at it. No, I want, No, at this point, I'm better off just doing a full thing of iron bars. Yeah, definitely. And then, again, we could fill it in with, like, something, like an accent block. That's damn great. Well, you tried. And failed, but, you know, you tried at least. At least you can say that much. No, actually, I think I like the stone more. I don't want this to be like a focal point. I'm gonna have windows above. I think the clay is too much. I think the windows, or I think just the stone worked better. I'm not going to stream for too long. It's going to be like a couple hours probably. I mean, how long have I been on for now? Just over an hour I've been on. It's been over an hour already? Jesus. I'm going to get more stuff done. If this is an hour's worth of progress. I suppose mastery takes time, doesn't it? Masterpieces take time. No. We need to pull this in more as well. Long as just exactly. Amen. That's probably the best way to pull it in. Yeah, definitely. So that kind of ties it in a bit more. I want this whole pillar to come in, which I think I'm best going to achieve like this. And then I have something to kind of like line it up. Yeah, something like that. And then we can kind of like get that to the top. Oh, I probably should bring it up a bit more actually. Just because I want to get it to the top. Support on the corner may benefit from the added stair and slabs. Oh, you mean like that one? No. No, I mean... Where am I looking here? You're gonna have to guide me. On the lower level. stair and second slab. Oh, like this thing here, right? Maybe? No, that doesn't seem right. I wish I could just like have you here, you know, so you can help me. Instead of having to like interpret whatever you say. What a joy it would be. Although then again, if a random Dutchman appeared in my house, I would be a bit confused and maybe concerned. Although we do pull this a little bit more. Yeah, no, that's fine. And then we need some way to kind of wrap that around. Whether... actually no, we can work on this corner in a sec. I need to get this fully realized. I am hungry, oh my god. I have not ate in hours. I might have to make some food. I'll do it after stream. I won't stream it too much longer. I want to get at least this, like, I want to get at least the first windows in, probably. And then I'll just keep working away at it. Picture in Discord? Hang about, let me have a look. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. It is kind of like on the same line, isn't it? Yeah. No, totally. You are right. I suppose that is the best way to put it. It's just a red circle. And then even with that, we could add down here the, the hardened clay to keep it consistent. Yeah. No, I think... is the hardened clay too much, actually, on that one? I think the hardened clay is too much on this one. Yeah. But the double slab is definitely the right idea. And now my phone is frozen. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, hey. Jesus. So... I think my music stopped. I think I need to go get another soundtrack to play for the stream. Yep, I was right. More sounds of the department store. That's what it's time for. There we go. So we do need to connect these. I want to do it kind of just... But I don't want to leave the... I mean, to be fair, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, no, this is fine. As long as we can get this on both sides, which I think I'm going to do now just to get it out of the way, and also because then I can kind of keep going, then I think we're ready to add like a window area in. Which, it's getting very tall, but I think I want a window here, I want maybe like a second window here, and then like we'll cap it off at the top. It's looking like it's going to be a flat top, because I can't really start angling it too much. Especially from a square, so I'm probably going to have to like have a square top, which I'm not against. I think it'll look quite nice, actually. Department store, you buy departments there. This is why I say you're like 50-something, you make dad jokes. This is Movi, he's 52. He transcends age. Movi's a being of godlike power. Yeah, no, this looks nice. Although I can actually just put the firewall. Fair enough. Me personally, I would choose the police department, but could I even sneak in? I could. And then we have like we can just like make it look more supported if I do these down the sides. I am just going for maximum support, aren't I here? But that does look nice. I think I am probably definitely going to have to add a third set of windows in to balance it out though. Because it does look huge. Right? Like, that's not just me, is it? I'm not just being stupid. It doesn't help that it's not got anything around it. But, I mean, that's not too hard to add. So... that's about right. And then... yeah, right. It's just, it takes me a while to copy these because I have a terrible memory. That goes up 4 and then 3, right? Something like that. Was I wrong? I was wrong. It's 5. It's 5. Well, 4.5 technically. But the 3 was right, so I was half there. It ties into the main building quite well as well, which is nice. Pull it back there. I think this is probably the hardest part of designing this. Like, I think this is probably the hardest part of the museum to get right. Because once I get this, all I really have to do is kind of copy the same thing over here on this side. Add some more windows going down that way. It's going to be a lot of repeating windows. I want to add balconies, kind of down the midpoint. But then, aside from that, there's not much else. I mean, the backside, but it's fine. We'll get that done. The roof, it's not going to be terrible. This is the hardest part of designing this. I think this is the last focal point, and the rest is a lot. And I'm in a lot of copy-paste. It's just survival building. Which I'm not against. I quite like the repeating patterns in here, because they change up just enough. You know, like these windows are different on this side, this front face. But you never really notice it, do you? But once you do, it just captures your attention for a bit. It is nice, though. It's a nice build. I love this place. I need to get it done. I need to get this place done so I can put the town around it, and I can get some other stuff done. I can do interiors. I can, like, I don't know. I need to get, like, everything at least planned at some point. Right, so I think we want to cap this off here as well. And actually, you know what? I think I might get away with doing the repeating pattern again. If we go up 1. One more. And then... different build integrated into... What, this middle part of the cathedral, or museum, or the middle part of this? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, no, I like it. See, because with the museum originally, right? I might have screenshots. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna have to try and find some old screenshots of it, because I do have a world. Actually, wait, no, I think I still have a world that has it on. Maybe. Somewhere. Might be in my old world saves. But I don't think I actually do anymore. I think I might delete it. But I mean, the original cathedral was really bad for that. I might not have it on here. I might check Codex. Let me check my Codex screenshots. I know I've just left the be right back thing up. It won't be long. Is it in here? No, definitely not. But I mean, it used to be really bad in the sense of there was a terrible like front face that's just flat. Oh, I found it. Kind of. No, that's not the old one. It has evolved over time. I mean, this one will do. You can kind of see here, like, this front face, it wasn't that good. I mean, this is after I went and touched up all the windows, but this was a lot flatter as well. There wasn't this border, and when I was doing the roof, I thought I could connect it up, and then obviously now it looks miles better. Still got the bloody visualization up. Let me pull my game back up. But like, it's miles better now. I agree with you. Because it's just framed better, isn't it? It actually does look like a different building, now that you point it out. I just like the main roof as well, like it looks really nice. And that's going to go back into it. The roof's going to be a big flat thing, pretty much. I'm pretty sure. One thing that's an issue is lighting. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to keep this mob proof. I'm going to have to build a mob switch eventually. Like, that's the only way, because... but I'm never here long, so it's not really an issue. My worst fear is a mob blowing up inside of that and destroying a bunch of stuff. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge if it ever comes to it, which I hope it doesn't, but, you know, knowing my luck. Unless I find a solution. So, I think we can get away with this a second time. Narrow building which got expanded side. I mean, quite literally, yes. But that's weird how that works out, actually. Because that is actually what happened. Like, if you look at, like, the first episode I started building this in, way back when, that is literally, it was a narrower building and I just expanded outwards. Yeah. It's got history. It's nice. Yeah, we'll do this. And then from this we can add another strip like this. You see what I mean by, like, kind of it caves in and then it's going to kind of come back out a bit? Like, that's what I'm thinking here. Just like what we've got here. We'll, add that end above. And then it just kind of, it matches up perfectly. Which I really like. And then that's going to be like a cut-off point to where we add the windows in. Which, to be honest, we could just add windows here. Like, what's stopping me? I'm going to put windows in one side and we'll see what we think. because it's bugging me now. Because this seems like the perfect place to add a window. Lots some more iron bars. Something like that, wouldn't it? Just go without them for now. You know what I mean, though? Like, would it look better with the window in or not? Because I'm not really sure. I don't know if it's too low down. I don't think I want it there. That's the problem. I could always add it in retroactively, but it is an option. Having windows there. It's an option. Oh, Jesus. I've just... Bless me. I'm sure that was lovely. Here out of the blue. No, I think I'll leave the windows out for now, but that is an option I could take. So, but we do have this nice cut off here now. I think we're gonna keep curving this in slowly too. We could even try and get some more of them patterns in. Wait, actually, Mike decided not to pick up most. Good. Because it was nasty. I'm known for my terrible sneezes. Not really, but I think they're terrible. But I do think we can get these little corner bits in. If we just find the right area. We'll do it on this side. Oh no, sorry, wrong way. I think we have enough space here. We have enough space for something. Maybe not the exact same one. But... Can we get away with something like that? It's ignore some... Yeah, it will do. It will be. Yeah, I mean, that works. Just to break up the massive flat stone face, we just had like a little thing in. I mean, I'll probably keep designing this into the night because I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm free to stay up as late as I want. And knowing me, I'm probably going to get carried away. But it is nice to get some of it done on stream. It's just relaxing and it's good content as well, isn't it, I suppose? Free content, I should say. Maybe not good content. That's the same, isn't it? Yeah. Let me get a look at it from down here, because it's probably where you're going to see it from the most. That does look pretty cool, right? Like, it's almost like under-detailed compared to everything else. But I don't want to detail it too much, you know what I mean? I want to keep it sort of simple. Because I don't want it to go too... I mean, obviously I'm going to go further up and start doing the window that's going to get more intricate, but... 3 is the best price? True. And then let's see it from up here as well. When you're coming out. Oh, it looks a lot better actually from up here. I think it's from down there mainly, but that's something we can't really help. It'll look better when there's like the terrain around it kind of holding it up. Like all this, following it around. I might actually completely change this, to be honest. Because I still don't like this. I don't know what I was thinking. I might have to just do like a solid wall of brick. You know, like I've got here, but I'll expand it outwards a bit more, make it the walkway a bit more open. I mean, we'll see yet, but I think I could get away with that. I would do 3 out as well, with like a minimum. I might actually experiment with that now, because it just needs to be done. I can't stand it. I need to know if this is going to work or not, before I continue. See, the problem I'm having is, like, I'm using, literally, stone. Well, aside from the roof, but the roof is like an accent thing. So, I've got to make it work with stone, and stone only. But I think, if we just do the same thing we got around here, which is just the stone up, and then we have the stair slab things. This should look alright, to be honest. We'll have the slabs in underneath. Mainly because I think it's also a lot less resource intensive. Like this, I'm using a lot of gravel, and I was using a lot of clay. This used to be clay on top, which it's not anymore, but it's also really, like, detailed for something that doesn't need to be. I think it kind of takes away from the build, almost. And I think just a flat, like, solid wall might be better. Obviously, I can detail it with, like, cracks, bricks, and mossy, and whatever else, but... You know, just... I'm not sure yet. I might have to just detail the wall with, like, simple... What do they call them? You know, like on castles, they have the... I don't know. There's a word for them. It's some old English word. Like the extra supports on walls. I don't remember. I really don't. I did this in history. I should be better than this. I got a 5 in history. Did I? I got like a equivalent to like a B minus. But come on. I think we could just get away with this, you know. Like I genuinely do. I could always choose to detail it later. But going along Crenolate, maybe, it might be that. That sounds right. Something like that. But I mean, like, I'm just thinking along the lines of also supported, you know, sturdy, like you said, with all the supports and stuff. See, I don't know. I think it's better than that, to be honest. Let me look at I need to look it up now. Crenolations. Got Movi on speed dial looking for these. No, I mean like the things that like decorate like the sides of a wall. You know what I mean? I don't know if there's something that they do sometimes. I don't want crenolations because it's not a castle. But what about the Great Wall of China? Is that literally just a wall? No. Yeah. There's nothing like on there. I'm just thinking like I might just have to have it like concave in a bit, to be honest. It's probably the best way I'm gonna do this. Is if I just like I have like little splits into it, you know what I mean? Just to like kind of break it up. I mean, to be fair, I kind of have that there actually already. Wait, I might have been onto some. I might have been cooking way before. If I follow this around. Whoops. I do need to curve this off as well, and I think this is gonna have to come out one more, so it's gonna have to change. But hi Joey, we're working on the museum. I'm working on the front towers. Whatever they're gonna end up being. It's a hard design process. They're gonna be massive. But they kind of have to be, because I need the interior space as well. And this is why you don't design things. See, my only issue is, are these towers going to become too massive for the front? They are going to be huge. How big? Well, I want them to be in scale with everything else, but I also need them to be, like, wide enough to where... Because my main thing that decided, like, the scale of them was, I want, like, the space in here, right? Like, these are going to be the same walls on both sides. So I did the measurements, and this is where the glass lies on this, with it being symmetrical and stuff. Which, it's not a lot of space, but it's enough to where I can kind of, like, work with it, you know what I mean? Because that's where the glass lies. So there's about 24 blocks of space in between them. And then I added a bit more to kind of have it come out of it. One of the clock tower or both. See, I could do a clock tower. Actually, that might not be bad. I might add a clock tower in, like, the town area. I'm still doing the surrounding town at some point. I think I'd rather just build a clock tower somewhere else at this point. Because if I was going to put a clock anywhere, right, it would be there. But then I'd replace my face. So... well, probably not, to be honest. Or actually, there could be a nice... we could put a clock there. What's better, the single circular window or like a clock face? Can't compromise on the ego. That's true. Joey, have you counted how many times my face appears in this build? There's one. When you go inside. Hell, I might put my face on the towers as well. We got one up there. We got 2, 3, 4, and 5 back there. So there's 5. I like the window as well, yeah. Just if it was going to be a clock somewhere. Face stand out more than a clock. True. True. I mean, it shows Daddy's home, doesn't it? So, you know. I can get rid of this wool as well now. I literally just took this copy of my world as well for this exact purpose, so. Yeah, it's working fine now. But this is kind of what we got so far. Like, I've got like this like door entrance. It's gonna be symmetrical on all sides as well, so like I don't have to worry about these because it's just gonna be the same thing. I was thinking if I did like 2 sets of windows, like one here and then maybe like a taller set here, and then it's probably gonna be a flat roof because I can't really do a pointed one with how wide it is, because the point would be massive, and you know I'm already getting quite high up. Go into this part with windows, and I think it would look better. And I think it might kind of line up, like, it's going to be bigger than this, but it'll line up kind of alright. I think this is the hardest part left to design of the museum, because everything else is just repeating patterns, right? I might also extend this out one more, like, window set, like, you know, there's 2, I might put a 3rd one in, depending on how big this ends up looking, just to offset it a bit more. And I'm also looking at replacing this, like, staggered kind of look with just a flat wall. With a few... Just to... Because I was talking with Movi about this, and it looks really sturdy, and then you've got, like, the, you know, the rock piles, and this kind of doesn't work either, so I thought a flat wall would be better. Which... I'm gonna see if it is now. Or not. I'm probably gonna have to go like this, aren't I? I need to curve this in. That actually worked way too well. I think something like that I'll have to do. Just to get it in there. Something like this will do. And then... we want to have this second sort of... although I might put it up a bit more. This is the high... yeah, definitely put it a bit more. I mean, we could have it like every 5 or so, just to break it up. We could do this... we could do the same sort of encampment thing. Yeah, actually, hang on, I might be cooking here. I might be able to cook here. I'm like Walter White. But I'm not bold, I'm not 50, and I don't know how to do science. And I'm not a meth dealer. One of those is a lie. We're playing 2 truths and a lie here. One, two, three, four. Yeah, we'll do it like somewhere down here, maybe. We'll add another stat. I'll flatten this out a bit. I just want to see if 5 is too much. Because if it is, then we'll just shift it up 1. But if not, we can make this look really solid by just having like a little thing going inwards. I'm gonna have to go grab a drink in a few. Although I am gonna end stream pretty soon. It's not gonna be like that long of a stream. Kind of catching the back end of it, to be honest, but... Thank you for stopping by anyway. My game is lagging. What's that? What if I make it like a larger variation? Like I have like this whole thing taken out. Or even I could double up. Instead of doing singles, I could do doubles. Yeah, I was thinking that. Like I'll swap to double pillars instead. Because that doesn't look right. But I think we can remedy that by doing this instead, and then having this be the gap. And then, hell, actually, we could add cobblestone walls in the middle as well. Just to make it that much sturdier looking. While also giving it a bit more to look at than just a flat stone wall. Oops. Oh yeah, that's miles better. That is miles better. Oh, actually, this might be too much, but could I get away with that? No, the cobblestone wall's better. That does look nice. Yeah, no, that's miles better. I like that a lot more. Now, whether we put something else in or not, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it needs much more, right? Like, it's just gonna be a wall. But it looks good enough there. Unless I did the same thing. No. No, this is fine. We could actually add behind these, though. We could add, like, a player grey wall. It might just give it a bit more pop. Maybe too much, actually. Yeah, too much. No, we'll just keep the stone. Stone looks better. It's cheaper as well. No, that looks nice. I like that. It's simple and effective. Lighting. We could... In the wall? What live look are you thinking? How are we gonna light it? That's my only concern. Could use pumpkins. Jack-o'-lanterns. I'm just like, where do I... Like, do I put them below this, and then... Just have a jack-o'-lantern backdrop. You know what, that actually doesn't look too bad. We just have the faces. The souls of the damned trying to escape. But I won't let them. It's like the lapis blocks that are in here, right? I swear there's lapis or something. There was. No, there wasn't the prelims, but... Bedrock. Wait, we have bedrock access. What am I saying? In the flat part? Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, I like the bedrock. I think that looks alright as well. Although, is it better than the stone? Probably not. We'll see. Could do something with trapdoors. I can place trapdoors. I can't place trapdoors in the wrong yet, can I? No. Okay. Well, where do I... Could use fences, maybe? gonna have to be glowstone, isn't it? As much as I don't want to use glowstone, it's gonna end up being glowstone. Whether we... Classic survival building, yep. In this world it is. It's already in the bridge. And it's in the roof. I might as well use it on the outside walls as well. I mean, something as simple as this could work, right? Like... I don't want to put too much detail into the walls, but I mean, that it does look quite nice at night, doesn't it? It's like how I put some lights in the windows, it works. I don't know if this does this work? I think the stone is better as well, but I think this works. Like, it's simple, you know, but it's nice. And especially considering it's going to repeat around the whole thing. I mean, I like it. I'm happy with that for now. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Slabs to cover it? Oh, you mean like pushing the, Oh, listen. You guys are all catching the back end of the stream, like I'm gonna end stream soon. Probably once I get the wall done. You mean like something like that? I mean, yeah. I could see it. I don't know about the cobblestone thing, though. We could even do, like, every other one. Whoops. Although I know what you mean about it being less bright, that is nice. But then at that point, I think I'd rather do something other than that, because it doesn't really get bright at all. Fucking Elderson's writing with it. Probably never, he's a working man. He's a twerking man. He also does... Joey, I don't think Joey drinks either, no. You're threatening him with something that he doesn't... I don't know what to do with this. Told you. I don't know about the lights, actually. I don't think I like the lights. I think we'll just have to add some other pattern at some point. I think the wall is definitely a better idea than whatever that is. And then... But yeah, no, you've kind of failed your job there, listen. Threatening a man with something he doesn't care about. You had one mission. Right, we need to get... I'm gonna get this in first and just see how it looks on a larger scale than just the... And also around the terrain. Obviously I'm gonna have to terrain this all out properly, but for now. I mean, whenever you stick the server on, let me know, because I need to get back on that. I'm working on my castle there. But... Now the only issue is how am I going to curve this around? I mean, literally just like this, probably. I need the stone, and I need... cobblestone wall. Yeah, this'll do. Oops. And then maybe at that point I'm gonna have to do it like this, around the corners. Or, I mean, we could do it like this, actually, I suppose. Yeah. We'll push that back. I like that. Yeah, I think it's nice. And then we're back into the normal pattern there. Yeah, that works. And then obviously it's just going to be pure stone on top of that. Give up. You've been bested by a man who... Well... Yeah, no, Sun's like that as well. I mean, thank you for sticking around, though. Using precious bandwidth to watch Cream does stuff. The Cream stream, the live Cream. Live Cream with the Creamers. Oh, God. It's just, I can't rebel against it anymore. It's become the official name. Fuck. Live Cream. For God's sake. There is literally nothing I can do against it. I just have to accept what is, and not what can be. I'm accepting the status quo. Oh yeah, the wall is miles bare. Ah. Yeah, sounds about right. It could be worse. You're right. Just get rid of that tree because it's bugging me. Using the only solution I know. Arson. Fill in the wall. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Please don't call me Jesus. I had my fair share of that when he was popular. Well, the zombie's helmet just broke. I've never actually seen that before. Please don't call me Dream. Your fear and pain. You ever just have you're exhausted? Good night. Fair enough. Go to bed, Joey. I wouldn't want to be called a dreamer. Creamers forever. Fair enough. Listen, he is right. It could be worse. It could always be worse. This has just become a passion project at this point because I'm not even a discontinued features YouTuber anymore, I wouldn't say. Like, that's not what this series is about anymore. I just build cool shit. I just do stuff. I am Cream does stuff. And I do indeed do stuff. For better or for worse. In sickness and in health. About time, to be honest. I probably should end stream here. I'm gonna get this wall done first, and then we'll see. I probably will, though. So there's your warning. Stream's gonna be over soon. Server up, let's go. I do have to end the stream, so I'm gonna get on that. In fact, I might show off the castle a bit. Stream. I probably will just show off the castle that I've been working on over there.
Smart stuff in the dumbest way possible. This guy gets it. Thank you. Alright, let's have a look and see how this all comes together. Oh, it is miles better, isn't it? Just the solid wall. This is a lot better. It fits. I think it really does. I think this was a very good call. To have the solid wall in. Yeah, it's just detailed enough, but it's not like overly detailed. I like that. I think it's better than the whatever this tiered thing is over here. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's better. It's also simpler, which means it takes less time to build, which I've learned my lesson about doing things incredibly detailed after I had to fill in all of the roofs in this place. Especially these ones. By hand, in survival. It's not fun. They look nice, don't get me wrong. But it's not fun. But I think that is where I'm going to leave it on this project today. Now, let me get on the server for a few minutes on stream, and then I'll end the stream, but I do want to tour my little sun castle that I've been working on. Name is a work in progress. I'll have to change my game capture as well. I don't know if it's gonna work on. What Bradman? I don't know if Bradman's gonna screw my stream. Let's see. Oh, I'm still at... Why am I... like 3 FPS? What is going on? My game's capped at 20 FPS. Hang on. Sun Castle. Okay. Alright, let's go on a bit of a tour then. Why not? I'm being requested. Hey, it's working. I do need to... Oh wait, now it's... Okay, now we're fine. Oh god. Well, let's have a look around. So, I need to get out of here first. Oh god. Why is it just a mob trap now? Can't see. Yes, you can. You can't see it? No, you can. Right, let's start off at spawn. If I'm gonna give a bit of a tour of some things. There's Femboy Hooters 2. I don't know why they needed a sequel, but there you go. This is a weird torch house that's been here for ages. I still don't know who this belongs to. That's how it be. Oh, Sun makes a cameo appearance. Oh, can we get a command change here? Can we make an exception for the rain? Listen, can you knock the rain off? Calling to the gods. Otherwise it's gonna be a miserable tour. It would just start raining, wouldn't it? Bad enough, that's fair. Come on. See if that gets their attention. Well, I'm gonna turn down the audio, I suppose, and
I can't turn off. It's just terrible for bitrate, to be honest. But, I suppose we'll have to go with this. So, this is the server, listen server, that I've been playing on for a while. This is the spawn point. I think there's spawn protection, isn't there? Oh, maybe not. Just... Well, let's go. Right. Okay. So, yeah, no, this is where Listen lives as well. There's a bunch of weird, wacky things in this world too. I've already done that. Sun wants to show his big tree off. You know what, let's go. This is Sun's house, he lives in this... It's just a... I don't think he owns the building on top, though. I think he's like a hermit. Like a turtle. Cave dweller. Especially so when you go down here. Also, I wear gold armor on this server because I think it's funny. Oh. But this is his little pet project that I think is really nice. It's like a cave tree. Which I do really like this place. I think it's very creative. Especially the entrance, it's kind of like shaped like an actual cave, which is really nice. And where's he going here? Oh. Oh, I didn't know this was here. It's a bit creepy, isn't it? I'm gonna leave him to his shenanigans. His antics, if I could get... This is the worst design... Oh, who designed this? Who approved this? Who thought this would be a good idea? Oh, trying to boost me out, and it'll get me glitched through the universe. That'll teach him. Just smacked him twice with sharpness 4. I got a world to tour. Come on. I've got to get this done. Because my throat's going again. I can't stream for long now, and it's really annoying. Can I lock him in? Do you think? Is it possible? Alright, let's keep going. I'm not gonna go that way. I'm not gonna go through the Nether. The Nether's not really interesting. There's the lesbian bridge over to Aisha's base, which we can take eventually. There's a half-finished cliff that's probably never gonna get finished, and a half-finished boat that's also never gonna get finished. There's a lot of things on this server that I'm not gonna show off, because there's a lot. I mean, it's been up for like nearly, what, 2 years, but... like there's the Gumball machine, the Mario pipe, my first house is over there. This is the company building. It's pretty cool. I need to show off. I have to show off the back rooms, don't I? We have the... This is my mansion. This is the first project I did on here. And I think it's pretty cool. We're seeing it through glass here, but... I don't like it, really. Because I don't like the way I made the thing jut out. I think I should have had it on both sides, or I shouldn't have had it at all. But it's still pretty nice. It's alright. You know, I don't live there anymore. It's kind of a piece of history now. There's even squatters inside, I'm pretty sure, but... can't go in there. So, there is like a pack rooms on this server that's eventually going to connect everything up, but for now it's kind of small. Okay, I've got to check DMs. Sorry, Sun's just sent me a graphic here Property value. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Right, back to what we were doing. Oh, this version full screen so fast. This is the back rooms. It's a bit of a big place, so. But unlike the actual back rooms, there is a way out for most places anyway. You know, you can't get lost in it, but it's not too big right now. Once it gets bigger, I might get lost in it a few times, but we'll be fine. I suppose we can take the minecart track, or we should sleep as well. Because I want to get rid of the rain. Really, really badly. I should get rid of rain. Yeah, there we go. Turn my volume up again now. So, yeah, I suppose we should say this because we can go into Vice's base. Vice's base is very impressive. You can see there's all sorts of infrastructures. The minecart track, that's our mob farm over there that I literally have been to like twice. There's the Among Us. That is a massive sugarcane farm on top of a pyramid, which I still don't know why it exists. I don't know what the purpose is, but you know what? I've learned not to question things on this server, because there's all sorts of shit. Like the Lesbian Bridge. There's an iron farm out back of my base as well. Well, my old base, technically. There's some random houses. It's just people come and go on the server. Like, some people haven't been on it in ages. You know, but Lesbian Bridge, look. Lesbian Bridge. And then there's Vice's base. Vice's base is very, very impressive. And that's gonna get its own spotlight. But this is Aisha's base. Aisha hasn't been on it in ages, but she does these really nice temples. Which I think are really cool. I like the lapis. It's nice. The color pops. They're well built. And I wish they'd be finished one day. I think there's a sign here that says, yeah, Aisha Land. I did donate. It's still alive? Oh, cool. There is a chest here. Yeah. The bread chest. Might just take some for the road. I made all this. I have a lot of wheat. I have a big wheat farm somewhere. Pretty big. Yeah, fair enough. Pretty big delay. Now this is Vice's base. Which it definitely needs its own spotlight because it's huge. I don't know what that is. Peculiar. Oh, it might be like a mob farm of some kind. Oh, yeah, it's a spawner farm. That's pretty cool. But I think this is the front entrance into this place, yeah. No, this is very impressive. This is like a whole kingdom. I think he's going to do more of these houses. I really like the design of these houses. I think they're really simple but effective. So the more you talk about it, the more it's going to be picked up, alright? You learn these things. I know exactly what you're thinking of. But this is a nice castle. Like, it's huge. Like, I don't have words for it. I'm not gonna go to the top because it takes ages, but it is really nice. I watched him build this brick by brick.
And I've done it, did a lot of stone as well. A lot of stone. I suppose I'll just go to the Sun Castle now. I suppose we have to pass the Among Us Church. As much as I don't want to. The only problem with this place is there really isn't that much infrastructure for how much stuff is here. Like, I have to run around a lot, but I suppose, you know, you just deal with that, don't you? See, unlike a world tour video, you have to watch all of the minecart rides across the world. And the server tends to be quite laggy. Not having a mini-map, you don't want to know. To be honest, I don't want to draw attention to it. Oh, for God's sake. Ugh. Something to do with that over there. It's nothing interesting. Recorded tour. I mean, I could record a server tour, I suppose. I don't see why not. It's free content. And like Moby says... like he says about free things. I might as well walk to the Sun Castle. Because, why not? There he is, there's the idiot in iron. Welcome to the Among Us Church. Among Us, whatever. Yep, Church of Holy Among Us. I don't know why you want me to show that. I mean, holy water. This is a bit weird, isn't it? This is a bit weird. You're just watching me take a bath. And then, I mean, there's a water house. There's all sorts of stuff. You can see my mansion still. I mean, right. Let me go to what I've been working on. What I'm still working on. Across the Pumpkin and Melon Bridge. Through the Among Us. Oh, also, if I wasn't enough of a narcissist, there is a face. There is like my face on this wall over here. You can see it there. I'll zoom in a bit. There's a waterfall underneath. So, you know, that's in my back garden. Just in case you needed more proof that Cream is a narcissist. I think it should just be like across from the end of this. Like we go to the end of this, we keep running this direction, and we should run into it soon enough. I normally take the Nether, but I think this should be just as good. There are other builds around the server, but this is the main thing I wanted to show off, and obviously the spawn area. If I do make it, there it is. If I do make like an actual tour, I'll do it, you know. You'll know. I'm sure you'll know. But in fact, I'm going to approach it from this side because it's the one that looks the most complete. This is very unfinished. It's based like loosely off of a palace in Portugal, I think. Something like that. But I mean, oh, look at it. It's so good. I really like this. This might be one of my favorite builds I've ever done. And it's nowhere near finished. But like, just look at this. As I come up to it. It looks so good. It's to be named, but I've just been calling it the Sun Palace because it's orange, pretty much. So, I mean, it's good. I really like this. I really, really like this, and I can't wait to get it finished one day. What are you doing here? But, I mean, if we go inside, there is no interior yet, to be honest. All the sheep you can hear for the wool.
Because it takes a lot of wool. I'm digging a big hole back there. I mean, I guess there's this area. This is the only sort of interior-ish space. This guy's just following me. But at least, you know, it's all going to connect. My main plan is to have it all connect into each other. I'll have different rooms and stuff. I did. Sun is my free labor. I don't know how to describe it, because, like, I'm just working away at it whenever I get on. Server's not always online. But, no, it is really nice. I'm gonna have this be, like, its own area, this one. The tower's gonna be nice when it's done. I don't know what I'm gonna put in the tower, but I'll put something in it. That's gonna be, like, a trading hall area, maybe. I was thinking. Although, at this point, I don't really know. I'll have a storage somewhere inside. It's just gonna be my main base, because I don't really have a main base anymore. I never use the mansion, it's not practical. It's nice as it looks. But I mean, there's a whole way up here. It's just, I like this place a lot. I've been working on it for quite a while. I'm glad I can kind of show it off, actually. It's gonna be like a dome on top of there, I'm gonna have a clock tower over that way. It's just gonna be a nice place. But I think that's probably where I'm going to end the stream, because it's 10:30. I'm probably going to, like, get something to eat, need to get a drink, then, you know, we'll see. It wasn't going to be a long stream anyway. Why is there a librarian there? Anyway, I'll see you guys later, I suppose. Do I have a thing to get to my stream ending? No, I don't. I'm not eating. Hang about. There we go. Stream over. Leave now, while you still can. Oh, shit. God damn it. There we go, stream over. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.